Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess. Today I have my Happy Planner vertical layout that I use as my catch-all, and I am decorating for the week of April 21st. On Saturday the 26th is my son's 11th birthday, so I thought that I would pull out Posh Party. There are some like superhero themed stickers in here, and he's turning 11 and he's kind of past the superhero phase. Actually, by several years, he's past the superhero phase, but I thought that they would be fun in my planner. So we're going to decorate with these. I'm also going to combine with some black boxes and maybe some dates and some other accents from Functionally Noir from Live Love Posh. And I have Live Love Posh Black and White Collection Thin Essential Washi. So those are the products that we are using. For Live Love Posh, I will have an affiliate link in the description. You can use code LOVE10 to save 10% on your order. That's not a Posh box set or a bundle. Let's start with these buildings because I kind of feel like that makes sense, right? To start with these buildings, and I am going to put them in the middle, and I think we're going to just line both sides of the middle of the spread, right? Does that make sense to do? Yeah, I kind of think so. I typically will start with the left side of the page, but let's go ahead and start with the right side just because this one is going to fit like perfectly along the 4 boxes. The other one we're going to have to cut. So I'm just going to put this right here and try and get that down straight. It's not perfectly straight, but it will do. And then I thought that we would take some of this Thin Essential Washi and kind of line the bottom like it's the street. So I don't know, maybe this black and white like thick stripe I think I like. So let's grab that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. So let's take this one and I'm just going to put it along the bottom. So I put this sticker along the bottom of this box here. Sometimes if I'm going to line a washi, I will put it within the box, and sometimes I'll put it below. It just kind of depends on how large the sticker is. Now, since this sticker is so large, if I were to have put this washi inside the box, this would have gone like way over the top. And I think my plan for this spread is to put the boxes along the top and some bullets along the bottom. And if I'm just using bullets along the bottom, I don't need like every inch of this space down here. I can afford to lose a little bit to this washi. There, I think that looks so cute. I love that. That's cute. All right, now, do we want to have it continue all the way? Yeah, I kind of think so. I kind of think we're just going to line the entire center. And I need to decide if we're going to actually, I was going to say I kind of wanted to keep this red one in here, but if I start with the blue on this side, I think I can just cut off this red and purple building and it'll fit kind of perfectly in that space. And we can save this and maybe use this in the sidebar. We'll see. That might be kind of cute down there. So let's pop this in right here. And we will put the washi along the bottom. Okay, fun start. Now we have these colorful kind of like quote, like balloons. What are they called? Like quote bubbles. And we can use these as boxes, but I was kind of thinking of maybe sort of layering them with these or kind of alternating so we didn't have these on every single day. I also thought that it might be cute to put some of these quotes inside the little bubbles. So the way that I plan, I like to have at least one box on every day. So I want to definitely make sure that I have enough, and I'm kind of thinking this size box will be good because I think it's small enough that we can sort of layer some of these things, but big enough that that it's going to take up like enough space in this area. So I like this size a lot. You can see I've used quite a bit of them, but let's start with one. And let's just kind of see how we might layer these. So we can do something like this and then have one of these quotes like below. I think that that's cute. I could also kind of turn the boxes. That might be even cuter to kind of turn them. So let's do that. I'm gonna just place this box tilted here. And then let's do this little bubble here. And then let's grab another black box. And I can have this one kind of up higher, and then we can stick one of these little quotes. So I'm just gonna lift this up just a little bit. And let's put this up here. We're gonna save the happy birthday for Saturday. I definitely want one over on my son's actual birthday. But let's do, should we do pow or boom? How about boom? Like right here. Okay, I think that that's cute. I need to figure out if I'm going to fill something else in that space, but I like that. I really like how that looks. And this I'm going to use as a box, right? Yeah, I'm gonna use that as a box. Unless we think that it would be cuter to like put these inside and then have another box. Maybe that's cuter. So let's put this here that says cool. And then let's grab another black box and I'll do like a skinny box. Let me see if this size will fit. It will, but I might want to move this up just a little bit. So let's place this up a little higher. Like that, and then we'll put this box here. Now, is that gonna look weird that we have them tilted, like these two tilted and this one's not tilted? I think I'm okay with that. And then we do have like a little, this little like lightning bolt. I'm gonna put this lightning bolt up here. And this little like cloud thing down here. I think that side looks really cute. Now we're gonna put, I think, 2 of these little bubbles on this side and 2 days with just the black boxes. And I think I'm just going to use the round ones so that, because we don't have any of these square ones on this side. So let's take the yellow and the blue. I adjusted my blinds really quickly because the sun was coming in kind of funky. All right, so let's do this one like down here and this one up here. But I think I'm gonna wanna grab the other 2 boxes this size first, just so that we can kind of figure out how I wanna put them in like space-wise. So if we do, I think I'll put this one up here. And then this, like this. Lift this up. Okay, and then we want to put this one. Let's do this one like down here. And then this. Oh, I need that happy birthday. Let's grab that because that one's kind of big. Yeah, this one is pretty big. So, and I also am going to need a place to write on Saturday, like an actual box. Maybe I will write inside this one on Saturday. So I'm going to put this one like down towards the bottom. Like that. And then this box we'll put here. And then we have this happy birthday. Okay, I think that looks super cute. Now I'm going to take this little boom. I'm gonna just trim a little bit of this. If I trim the white, you're gonna sort of lose that little like jagged effect. But I don't really want it to go over the little ovals. Let's see if I can kind of like mimic the like jagged effect, but just trim it down a little bit. Very cute. Now we have two more of these like lightning bolts. So let's put one over here and we can put another one. I'm going to need another box here. So let's get that. And we'll do the same thing. I'm just going to kind of put it down here and have it straight, not like jagged or not like turned. And then let's put this here. Let's do the bullets along the bottom. So in Functionally Noir, there are some open bullets, and I love these because you can check them off with a regular pen and, you know, you can still see your check mark. So I think that's really cool. I love that. So let's do... I'm going to just put like 3 bullets, and I don't know if I should do them on every day. I don't typically do like dots or checklists on every day. So maybe we will do like 2 on this side and 2 or 3 on this side, and we'll put like quotes or some decor or something on the bottom. So I'm going to skip over Tuesday and we'll put 3 here for Wednesday. There are different headers in here, so let's take a look at them and see what we want to use. So I definitely want to use some of these headers. So we have to do, get it done, notes today, important, goals, appointments, errands. Next week, I think I'm just going to choose different ones for each day. So let's do to do for Monday. And then for Wednesday, I will do, let's do errands. It's nice to have an errands list. And the way that I use my checklist, I don't have a checklist for each day. I kind of use this as a collective checklist for the week. So I'm just kind of splitting out my checklist, and the rest of them are all gonna, these 2 are just going to be different words for like to do. We can have tasks. And this is usually chores. Let's see if there's one that says chores, because on my weekend list, I usually put like grocery shopping and changing sheets and doing laundry and that sort of thing. So let's see, do we have one that actually says chores? All right, I don't see a chore, so let's just do get it done. All right, I really love how this is looking. Let's see, we have some like birthday quotes back here. So Let's see if we have things that we can put in these spots. We have a birthday boy. So that's cute, and I think I'm gonna just cut it apart so that it'll fit here. So we'll just do, because this is on my son's actual birthday, we'll put birthday boy here, and then we can put in like one of those little, one of these. How about a wow? It's the same like graphic as that, but I think that that's okay. It's going to go into my checklist, and I don't love that. Maybe we can do snap. That fits better. So let's do snap. I'm gonna need to move boy a little bit. So let's put down snap first. This one says party, party, party. That's kind of cute. Maybe we can put this in the sidebar. Oops, and I don't know if I want to use this little building. I don't know. I think that that might be cute. So let's put that there. I'm going to take my Uniball Signo white gel pen to cover up note. And let's put this little building here, and then let's put like party, party, party. And then we have this wow. Let's stick that right here. Okay, I think that this is looking really cute. We should do the little washi over here. Whoops. We should do the washi underneath the building over here. Now, should I do it just where the building is or along? Let's do it along this whole sidebar. So we'll start it here. Okay, I like how the washi looks there. I think I want to do another one of these over here. So we have one more that says POW. It's going to go into those checklists. If I kind of tilt it, it'll fit pretty well. So let's put this just like that. Okay, that's cute. Now for this, I want to do another quote, and I was going back and forth between doing some kind of like family quote or something, or if we should just use another one of these. Let's find some kind of like sappy quote that I can use here for the week of my son's birthday. In holiday quotes from Amber Plans Her Day, I found this quote that says, "May all your wishes come true." And I think that that is a good one for my son's birthday spread. So we'll put this right here. Okay, and in the sidebar, I originally was going to maybe put in like another quote, but I was thinking it would be fun to spell out Jacob turns 11. So in Posh Party, we have these smaller letters, and I think that these will work perfectly. So I'm going to use these to spell out Jacob. These are printed on like very wide or like on square clear paper. And so I'm just going to kind of trim that excess clear off. You could like overlap them, and I'm sure that it will look just fine, but I'm going to take the time to just to trim off that excess. Now this is not going to be centered, so I'm going to move that J and that A because I already know that's not going to be centered. So let's put that C there and scooch these over. Now for turns, I could use these lowercase letters just to make it look a little different. I think we're going to do that. So let's use these letters to spell out turns. Okay, and then there are some big numbers in here. So I thought that it would be fun to use like really big 11. So let's take these two really big ones. I cannot believe my son is turning 11, you guys. That's just so crazy. I cannot believe it. Remember when he was just a tiny little baby? So bonkers. All right, so we'll put 11 here. We have sun coming in again. I'm going to need to adjust those blinds one more time. All right, really cute. I'm going to just move this up just so that I can kind of even out the spacing here in the sidebar. So let's put this right about there. And then maybe we'll move party, party, party up also. This turned out really cute. Now let's fancy up the days of the week. And I'm going to use these black kind of to mimic what we did down here for the headers here. So we're going to just add in the days of the week. It's just going to bring a little bit of that black up to the top of the page and add a little bit of interest up there. I'm filming this on Monday the 14th, so it's the week before, but my parents are in town. They're here. It's my son's spring break, and so I took today and tomorrow off, so I've been spending a lot of time with my parents, which is so nice. I haven't seen them in too long, and we celebrated my son's birthday, well, one of the birthday celebrations, last Saturday because my parents had just come into town. My in-laws were still here from the week before. So since both sets of grandparents were here, we went to a Japanese restaurant and had a really yummy meal. My son loves ramen, and so got to have some ramen at a brand new restaurant that we had never, well, the restaurant's not brand new, but we had never been there. So that was really fun to do and to celebrate, to be able to celebrate with a lot of family. Now I think now we will take these. I don't have the circles. Oh, we have them. So we have like a second set of them, right? Yeah, unless I want to do the squares. Let's do circles because we have these like circle box things here and nothing else is really like a circle on the page. So I think that this might look really nice to have these date covers here. Okay, and now for April, let's see, we can grab an April sticker and put it up there. The April, like the month stickers that we have in this book though are, let's see, we have one like this. Let's use this one. Use this April. There we go. Now I'm going to just take my Uniball Signo white gel pen and kind of touch up the spots that didn't get covered by that sticker. All right, I think that this spread turned out really cute. We didn't really add any more washi in, but I don't really think that it needs any more, and I don't really know where I would add it if we did. The only other thing I can think of is to kind of put it in the boxes here. That might be cute, but I don't know that I'd want to put it in in all four of them. Let's see. Let's try it. I'm going to put, I'm going to just lift up this sticker here. And let's just go ahead and add the washi to all four of these like larger boxes. Yeah, I think that that looks really cute. Okay, I like that addition. It brings the washi kind of to the top of the spread. And I really love how this turned out. I think that it's super cute. I hope that you enjoyed this video. To decorate it, we use some Live Love Posh sticker books. We have Posh Party and Functionally Noir. Use code LOVE10 to save. Oh, I forgot to mention this book. Last time I looked on the website, it was on sale. So you can grab it on sale and use code LOVE10 for an additional 10% off. We also used some Thin Essential washi tape from Live Love Posh, and we threw in, I think, one sticker from Amber Plans Her Day holiday quotes. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.